For a lot of guitar players, an acoustic guitar amp is a luxury product and not a necessity. Usually it becomes interesting for musicians who want to play with their acoustic guitar at small clubs, bars, cafes, coffee houses, and for busking. But there are also musicians who have found that the holy grail in the acoustic amp for practicing purposes and playing for enjoyment. While an acoustic guitar may not need an external device to be heard, if you are performing to more than a handful of people in a small room, you will require something to boost your sound, hence the acoustic guitar amplifier. 1. AER Compact 60. AER Compact 60 has been on the very edge of acoustic amplification for years. The latest version of the awesome box is out and it packs a lot of heat. Right off the bat, you get 2 individual channels, each with their own EQ clusters. With that said, Channel 1 is a dedicated instrument channel, while Channel 2 can be used for both vocals as well as guitars. The best thing about Compact 60 is its transparency. This amp was designed to accurately reproduce the natural tone of your acoustic guitar, which is something it does extremely well. With 60 watts of available power, you are bound to get more than enough volume even in smaller and medium-sized venues. 2. Fishman Loud Artist Pro LBX600. Fishman's long history of making great acoustic guitar preamps has given them a very distinctive insight into the needs of professional acoustic guitar players. They have used all the experience to make some of the most balanced acoustic guitar amps on the market. Fishman Loud Artist Pro LBX600 is a mid-sized amp that packs 120 watts of bi-amped power, featuring 2 separate channels. This box gives you a great guitar tone as well as microphone output. The outstanding core performance isn't the full extent of its capabilities. There are also numerous effects and a rather decent expansion suite that allows you to hook it up directly to a mixer. Bang for the buck, this amp dominates its segment of the market. 3. Fender Acoustic SFX. Fender's Acoustic's SFX offers a great bang for the buck to anyone looking to get optimal acoustic tone reproduction. The amp comes with a large number of transducers, including an 8-inch woofer, a 6-inch radiating mid-range, and an HF tweeter. Thus, all portions of the frequency range are covered with a dedicated set of speakers. Fender's SFX technology pushes the performance of the digital amp one notch further. Using this tech, you can adapt the tone profile of your amp to the room you're playing in. In other words, the output gains a much more natural sounding vibe. Add to the 2 individual channels as well as 5 different effects and you get a complete package. 4. Yamaha THR5A. Yamaha's THR series of modeling amplifiers represent some of the most interesting choices for acoustic players as well as those who need a versatile electric guitar tone. The acoustic member of this family, the THR5A, brings additional tone options to acoustic guitar players worldwide. It's extremely mobile, comes with built-in speakers and features a wide selection of voices. With that said, THR5A is best used for home or studio recording. Yamaha's VCM technology allows you to get an incredibly natural sounding tone out of a purely digital amplifier. This way you can get a better recording quality while still enjoying the natural sounding of your acoustic guitar. On top of that, the selection of effects is definitely worthy of respect. 5. Bagheera Trirac Infinim. This brilliant amp comes with a very powered dial which allows you to go from 1 watt to 100 watt. This means you can use this amp anywhere you like. A small apartment at 3 a.m. or a crowded auditorium packed with people. It also comes with 3 rectifier modes that are silicon diode, tube and silicon diode. A rectifier is a device that converts alternating current to direct current, giving more power to your amp, so if you've been wanting a serious power boost, this amp is for you. It has hand-built and hand-wired for original sound. It comes with 3 fully independent channels, vintage, classic, and modern, as well as 3 rectifier modes for optimum performance every time you use it. It's also equipped with high-definition reverb and a dedicated reverb control. The amazing features and versatility of every application, whether an in-house studio or an on-stage, make this guitar amp one of the very best you could ever use. 6. Marshall MG15 CFX MG. If you're looking for a guitar amp for small performances or for practicing, this Marshall is a fantastic choice. The amp is capable of producing great tone due to Marshall's years of experience combined with the largest digital technology. The features add to the uniqueness of this product, making it different from other brands. It's basically a beginner amp that is also good for small performing setups. Most of the leading guitar players of the world use this amp as their practice amp. It comes with 4 programmable channels, OD1, OD2, Clean, and Crunch, as well as an MP3 input. It is equipped with digital effects such as phaser, flanger, chorus, vibe, and octave pedal effect. The Marshall MG Series 15-watt guitar combo is the go-to choice for many of the world's leading players as far as practicing is concerned. 7. Roland AC60. This is a 2-channel stereo amp with a total of 60 watts power. As with the AC33, one channel is for your instrument and the other is a mic line channel. The AC60 is not simply a more powerful version of the AC33. It has a different feature set designed more for stage and studio use, without the AC33 features designed for buskers and street performers. It has a dedicated subwoofer out, which means with the addition of a subwoofer, the amp should produce a solid sound with an acoustic bass as well. Some people also use subwoofers with this amp for regular guitar because they like the sound of it. Dual XLR lets you send a mono or stereo signal to a mixing console prior to the master volume when using the AC60 as a stage monitor. 8. Marshall AS100D. The AS100D is the larger of the 2 amps in Marshall's Artist Series acoustic guitar amps with 4 channels, stereo output, and 100 watts of power with 50 watts per side. This one is designed for gigging and playing at larger venues. In his review for Acoustic magazine, Guy Little said, "Whilst this is a great sounding amp, it's definitely intended for stage use. If you want a nice tone for your guitar alone, around the house and the practice room, this big lump of an amp is going to stretch your arm far more than it's really merited. If, however, you want a good stage amp which can cut it even when you need 2 guitars and vocals, it might just be the amp for you, at a keen price too." 9. Rivera Sedona Lite. The Rivera Sedona is a hybrid tube combo amp that works for both electric and acoustic electric guitars. It is rated at 55 watts with a 12-inch Celestion G12T-75 speaker. Channel 1 is designed for acoustic electric guitars, with EQ controls for tone shaping and 1-inch dome tweeter to handle the extra high frequencies of acoustic instruments. Like many acoustic amps, this one has anti-feedback controls. It also comes with a built-in ES Taylor's Expression System option for better pairing with Taylor acoustic guitars. Channel 2 works like a clean tube amp and is designed to handle electric guitars along with pedals. It comes complete with dedicated EQ and reverb. 10. Fender Acoustasonic 15. The Fender Acoustasonic 15 is an affordable entry-level acoustic amplifier rated at 15 watts. It is as straightforward as its price. The basic controls and a compact profile that makes it as easy grab and go-to amplifier for acoustic electric guitars. It sports a 6-inch woofer that works nicely with its 15-watt amp section, having enough volume to fill small rooms, be it for practice or for jamming with friends. To add a bit more character to your acoustic sound, Fender even equipped the amp with a built-in chorus effect.